For those of you that follow my channel, you'll know that I've dabbled in food-related videos. In Montreal, I made an episode about banh mi sandwiches and another about Portuguese chicken. Though I don't always eat in a dignified manner, some of the dressing has leaked onto my shorts, but it's worth it. Or offer the wittiest commentary. Thick. Not too thick. I enjoy the experience. So when I arrived in New Orleans, home to delectable sweets, incredible sandwiches, and oyster shots filled with so much horseradish it'll make you tear, I felt the time was ripe to start again. Whoa! Warnings of a potential hurricane didn't deter me from heading out for some local barbecue. When I arrived, I met Glenn, a friendly local who had just gotten through with a pulled pork sandwich.
One of the top places in the city of New Orleans, right here.
All right.
Just smoking. Always smoking.
Thanks, brother. Much appreciated. I think I'm in the right place. That guy knows what he's talking about. Personally, I settled on the W, which combines some of Glenn's pulled pork with ribs and the house specialty brisket, which takes 14 hours to smoke. Here we go, brother. So this is the ribs here.
Ribs, you got brisket underneath it, pulled pork on top, beans, coleslaw.
Perfect. Thanks so much, huh?
Sure.
And there it was, a perfect plate of barbecue just for me. I started with the ribs, succulent, tender, full of flavor.
Oh.
Then I dug into the pulled pork, which I complemented with barbecue sauce and pineapple habanero hot sauce. Then it was time for the brisket. It looks good. Nice and fatty, juicy. Look at that bad boy. In between meats, I stuffed myself with creamy coleslaw, hearty baked beans, and white bread, which comes standard on barbecue plates in the South. Yeah. I've had like Louisiana-style pork and ribs before, but it doesn't really compare to this. This is another level. Located by the train tracks in New Orleans' mid-city neighborhood, Liuzza's Lounge and Grill was the setting for my first po' boy experience. Po' boys, New Orleans' answer to the sandwich, are served on a French baguette and can be filled with anything from alligator to shrimp to chicken. On the waitress's recommendation, I settled on an oyster po' boy, and since it was only 31 degrees outside, I ordered a hot Cajun gumbo to accompany it.
Oh, that's the shit right there.
Yeah?
You doing a little news feature? Best spot in New Orleans to come for a po' boy.
Alright, you enjoyed your meal?
I'm gonna say big time.
Alright,
big time.
I've never had an oyster sandwich before. I have a feeling this won't be my last one. I think it's delicious.
It is really good.
The gumbo, filled with shrimp, okra, and smoked sausage, was equally yummy. Oh yeah, full of pepper, spices, and taste the Cajun. When you talk about soup and sandwich, this is why soup and sandwich was created. Wow, it is good. Of all the New Orleans specialties, crawfish, a type of freshwater shellfish, is surely at the top of the list. Boiled in a spicy Cajun broth alongside corn, potatoes, and smoked sausages, consuming vast amounts of them with your hands is a southern tradition. So after I got through with the gun show in Kenner, a town 13 miles west of New Orleans, I was directed to Fiery Crab to experience it firsthand. Hi there. How you doing? I've been told you have a good boil.
Yeah.
You got a good boil? A serious boil? Although I enjoy seafood, I'm not an expert at eating it. I had no problem with the shrimp and managed the crab, but the crawfish was new to me and required some explanation.
Pinch this tail like this. Saw a little crack right there. Now I have a nice grip on both sides. I want to twist. we suck the juice out the head, that's a good source of flavor right there. Good tail. See, I hold on the tip right here. Just like that, man.
I'd be lying if I told you I got the hang of this immediately. Instead, my first crawfish experience involved ample struggle.
I hear that crack and the twist. Oh, turn. Oh man, crack, twist. Not quite. Do the twirl. Oh. Ooh, oh, the man comes up. I'm learning it.
Once I got the hang of it, the taunts began.
You are delicious, buddy. You are delicious. I'm gonna come back and eat you again sometime.
This was inevitably followed by retribution.
A little bit of Cajun spices in my eye. It's dangerous eating these things.
Despite the pain and the number of napkins that were sacrificed in the process, the meal, like all those I shared in New Orleans, was both delicious and unforgettable.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.